It is Friday, October 16th, and welcome to CONCACAF VideoSignals. On today's show, we recap Wednesday's World Cup qualifying action, where it was delight for Honduras and despair for Costa Rica. Plus, join me on a trip around the Confederation. And then we end a week of shows with the CONCACAF quiz. We start with World Cup qualifying as Honduras joined the USA and Mexico as CONCACAF's automatic representatives in South Africa next June, while Costa Rica faces a playoff against Uruguay, the fifth-place team from South America. The Ticos let a two-goal lead slip away at the USA, settling for a 2-2 tie, a result combined with Honduras' win at El Salvador that dropped Costa Rica out of the top three. The outstanding Brian Ruiz scored twice for the visitors within a 3-minute span at RFK Stadium. The Americans clawed back into the game with a Michael Bradley goal in the 71st minute. Then, in the 5th minute of stoppage time, Jonathan Bornstein headed home a dramatic equalizer. As Costa Rica lamented its fate in Washington, D.C., Honduras was celebrating theirs in San Salvador as Carlos Pavón made amends for his penalty miss against the U.S. on Saturday by scoring the 64th minute game winner against El Salvador, his team-high 7th goal of the competition. The victory propelled the Catrachos to its second-ever World Cup Finals appearance, the first coming in 1982. It was only Honduras' second away win from 9 2010 qualifying games. Trinidad and Tobago's success at home in World Cup qualifying games against Mexico continued as the Soca Warriors and El Tri played to a 2-2 tie in Port of Spain. Trinidad is now unbeaten in 5 of 6 all-time home qualifiers against Mexico. Joe Public's Kerry Baptiste gave the hosts a lead twice, once in each half. Enrique Esqueda made it 1-1 in the 57th minute, while Carlos Salcido made it 2-2 in the 65th to complete the tie for Mexico. VideoSignals will follow Costa Rica's road to South Africa. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. Costa Rica missed 4 consecutive tries from the penalty spot as Hungary captured 3rd place at the FIFA U20 World Cup 2-0 on penalties, following a 1-1 tie after regular time at the Cairo International Stadium in Egypt today. The Ticos took the lead in the 81st minute through Marcos Ureña, his 3rd goal of the competition, a team high. Then, Hungary equalized 1 minute into injury time when Vladimir Coman converted a penalty kick after Jose Mena committed a foul in the penalty area. Ghana won the competition 4-3 on penalties, defeating Brazil after a 0-0 tie in regulation and extra time. And that completes our brief trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. On Tuesday, we asked you the following question. Can you name the year in which El Salvador last defeated Honduras in a World Cup qualifier? Congratulations to all who answered correctly. El Salvador last beat Honduras in a qualifier in 1993 on May 9th, a 2-1 win. For today's question, how many career World Cup qualifying goals has Honduras' Carlos Pavón scored? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time on Monday. If you answer correctly, your name will be placed into a weekly draw. The winner will receive a prize from CONCACAF. Well, that's all for today. We leave you with some sights from Wednesday's USA-Costa Rica game in Washington, D.C. Thanks for joining us this week at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.